training ase enra eno mo share training ase na Black Stars 9 players and no more camp 9 players were in camp enra as 9 players no Benjamin Asare across the folk Joseph Luke Wallacott Lawrence Atezeki Gideon Mensah Kamadini Mahmudu Midiema Razak Simpson Nations FC Antoine Salom Semenyo Salisu Muhammad and Kamadin Sulemana one first training at the Accra Sports Stadium enra na enye asem keto akra ene in fact enra nyume players ndo do na assign so ebaya wo mo enyina no ebeka ho ema training no ekoso na me call the FA communications director openya din Eddie Henry Asante Chum Henry also my update about squad no any wo mo arrival ehon ensese bieti Henry Asante Chum ebra all my update about Black Stars one a place no arrival any my account.
No, there were a number of arrivals. Lawrence is in camp. He has arrived. Omi Ewaha, Christopher Busuba by Nyaki by Jerry Free Abitu, Abu Francis Abitu, Enes Mihama Abitu, Jerome Opoku Abitu, Alexander Jikuaba, Kingsley Schindler. So far, I'm saying the only player in the Jonathan Ebenezer Annan. I knew that he was supposed to come late in the night as at 12 Danona but we are not from China. I think we have had almost all the players in camp at this point. Nyame Abdullah and never to training so or a class for 5:30 and for the second time today's training is open to the public. We will train behind closed doors. Thursday, the coach will address the media at 4:50, and then the first 15 minutes of the training is also open to the media on Thursday, and then on Friday we will play the match against Chad. The last time the coach spoke about captaincy, he said Jordan is his captain, and that hasn't changed. And he is still the leader of the team.
I know Henry Asante Chum and I am updated into say with the exception of one player, no more expecting say Enra 12 midnight and I branched Baby Juno. Na ubia aba arrive 80 ene yes but say at camp would training no you benya a full house it yenche later at the room over the Accra Sports Stadium na amende yakwaje report at the fremo ni ahwe say ene training no players ahodoa etimi ebaye eti obobo new guys na omo etimi abani nyina ana Henry Asante ebo din say wonom etumi aba na Black Stars game no gate fees abetodwa Black Stars game gate fees abetodwa edin 10 Ghana cedis 20 Ghana cedis 100 150 na 200 eti popular stands ni na 10 Ghana cedis uko osu stands wa 20 lower VIP 100 VIP 150 and a VVIP 200 we Black Stars so said omo ag gate fees no na said what is Henry Asante Chum at the and net training no open to the public, the media can be there. Nyame adma ochina Wednesday and Thursday there and yadi answer job for and Thursday there answer job for betimi aba but only 15 minutes any baby at the ama and St. for na and also said si etie Raf mami samra hobiem eti and Black Stars training nasi and per your observations and the observations of our men on the ground. I come here, I say, Jumana Kasadi, I won't for Shafa. And of course, Wimford is taking almost twice the amount of Joe to add. Clearly, no, Utim Kofana Massa or advice, I can't be two before no gas won't found to me. Ubu out for the Sabu that you know, Bonnie Trinku, Uya, Dioya, Anna, Obokakoyenti. I come here, say, we dear or no, Anna, Aji, a Jumano. I said, Jumana say, oh, yenti, I had a percent video with Ahana with Shafa, a chair place in the Omonia. Utado was what done initially the other side. A chair for Mumra Kuma 87.9 FM. Utado now 10 crowd, or no be now. I feel you know what 10 on the Rav on the cheek crowd. And I air training drills now, Cosono. And now Udin and Como. Now, on for Shafa, by issue instructions to the boys to do this. And Utuado. Ralph, young training. Players Abba. I forget fees. Hey, Blasters 10 cities. But I'm not much now. Uko Wenjia. Young apostles, 50, 100. 50, 100. But Blasters, 10, 20, 100, 150, 200.
We took a running for our own. Sana be free gate. No, baby. Andra Manya impressed with number and started first day.
9 players.
Yeah, very, very woefully inadequate.
I'm surprised. 9 players in Libya, but it's a Kudus by Sunday evening. But he did not train yesterday. And Rano, Inaki Munabe arrive here. Sometimes I didn't know. We could have also trained in the night. Now then on one postpone train 6, 7 there about
international matches, the man coaching national team football is difficult. The number of
more time.
Yeah, you don't.
And we try to report or show the Inter man qualify for you. Say that time now the in your boys in Isha.
Different international.
Maybe 1 month near the boys.
So the difficulty you have is also we a coach we need how to work at short intervals.
Yeah.
1 training session, 2 training sessions.
Then you play a game.
And then you play a game. It is a unim sad we have time to build, to carry out philosophy. In fan coach international team. International, to me. So, and then I expected, say, at least, almost like half a house. Now, yes, Omunya in the serious training, just but at least, the team bonding.
Yeah.
The engagement, the familiarity, more building.
We have a new
the fact that you have a new technical, it tells you that period of interaction is very, very important because in building a team, it's your man counterpart than even the tactics itself. But 9 players spend a reporting. In fact, I'm too enthused about it. And training us on my way.
Yes, I'm
yeah, updated.
And then they're based on the Henry kind. Henry, the after training.
No,
it's a full house. And I never so yeah, expected a full house.
Yes.
Ubia should be there.
Yes, so because a very short period. I mean, child the whipping boys in the group may expect a child Ebema Ghana in a tough time, even though you know to me like I said and the child level and one Ghana will be South Tommy, Principe,
Monday special, but almost
Ghana level they say
Bufu your dreams or no need team
I mean that so your team need in terms of your but like you said, if you want to analyze your Black Stars, it's what to say. Team no Kudus abedu, Kudus, Inaki abedu, Antoine Semenyo abedu, Niama abedu. What names here? Now, who expect a certain level of performance or delivery from them? Who expect to say, who can now? I made me make say, near Coco here, say foreigners iba. Ubekona players in Efra ba coach bi any wo mun training da but okona mo bobo pa na satam ya sese nkunya ni ejina so ni ehwe bi wa Ashtown ana abekwa omo Mondays so okona mo ba so tell ya broche for na bobo yi nyese individual ball so pa
me wo mun ni coach
o me ni coach na ye de fofo ibedu ni ye ka omo bom ni omo training kana okona omo hwe ma I was an enkofo yi wo mun coach obi coach o mana. So it has always surprised me. Me say, yeah, say a team you put the individual quality of these two teams and these two players, but as a team, difficult. But hopefully, we first for the Google the journey, the coaching journey, top level experience. Yeah, hope you say. Obey to me about add something to this particular team. Now, Sadiana they lack. I mean, they come to me more as a team, individual quality, but problem crosses our team individual brilliance crowns and show, and at least a team named Yadia who expect to say be a Kudus brilliance. A be show Inaki brilliance once a while. A be show Semenyo brilliance once a while. A be show who expect to say be a yebe who near man brilliance, but individual quality and show teamwork and show tactically technically unto be someone say how then you drew animal. But be it as it may, a child game. No? For me, the manager and said that game now you're born a first. No, child game there, Mr. Kotokubit me as a child. How to forget me as a child. A lot of yellow cards with me as a child.
Kurt Kasanka dreams better you in jail.
It's where the name is.
I come out drawn and say no number say Hano.
When your child matches no my boy in this resina fly and minimum so will be oh.
More recent games.
No. Home away everywhere will be also.
But almost almost World Cup now, yeah, bono. FIFA say a World Cup. To World Cup match, you know, Ghana.
But Chad lose it to Comoros. Chad lose it to Madagascar.
Comoros, I say. Comoros.
No, me find as well, but me person, me man ran down. Teams are any home and away now. In recent times, they scored only one goal in about their last. So clearly, Omodia they know from and a good.
Send on the
airball. Now at least I left it because they are the leveler. Team Nimora drop Yabano. Me assure some see and when first ever now no almost any because if they saw the man again, I'm telling you Otuado.
6 games.
No, he demotivated. He demotivated. And Otuado see park. A lot of the players were looking at him. Of course, celebrating Nigeria equalizer. They were looking at him. Yeah, and people they were wondering, are they like why have we qualified? And now BBSC, the players were wondering because now I'm going to say, yeah, free move have gone or be down. He was celebrating an equalizer against Nigeria. So for me, Otuado, analysis, but at least there's a new, a certain level of freshness, kakra, in fresh and then that of a guy. Players need to me at the omaniato. So at least when fresh they all kind of track record the players now, they can give him some respect.
Yeah.
What I say, what coachy African teams, maybe Uncle Father, he has a top level experience. You know, they baby coach the so he comes in with some track record that you bet me I leverage you on that. The experience, yes, when you in feeling you're the same and all that. But at least we bet me actually now because somebody money to do anymore. Once again, they will be demotivated.
Bibiki to now, yeah, Ghana Premier League, but something small. Obi Busa Henry Manaka say, Utuado say Jordan and the captain. Now Pate deputy captain to Andre Ayu. And Andre NUBM. Then Thomas also your last 2 games or 4 games were ama. And now Thomas is back. And Jordan ebe captain. And Kofa issue be a ma campo because he inside the captain assem there if it is the be my issues. But according to Henry, or say coach Nanya Miwi. Yani achieve you interview ma achi catch say in fact that no the captain's a man no come kudus no even the esco we no aware one country will be no one is what taking decision and all the captain's a man ko bo kudus we Patiaba and Pate was the deputy captain to Andre Ayew. Ghana and Nigeria Mushuda Biola they qualify for World Cup back no na captain's a man nebo Thomas and they were back Andre be captain maybe are you okay.
So, and your yeah, monitor those who want to see something. One, you ever see whether Utuado still has influence over the team.
Okay.
So Utuado now established it clearly, say Jordan, and on an akokasa so to cry a kokushia Jordan. Na to hear how this captaincy issue will be handled. Now the naivety of Otuado and the fact that onim the history of Black Stars captains in how we create a divide a team captaincy issues now obi someone and no cry obi someone and so clearly said that we have 2 factions when it comes to now I think Akwane underestimate ade Akwane kudus.
How much na Jordan ne kosi apia gina no kasa.
Ora
onani din ko sa.
Omuse enkoye.
Waye kudus captain. Achise esco members.
Yeah, enya we.
Omu nyina be hu no ho.
Now this this was true or a pal or some
balls be. Meanwhile, on Yadi, okay. So I make as a club for money with my
Christian. Because he seemed to be using the German thing to be massa. Now I realize saying
once on handle team so that JBS experience no need be say
yes
captaincy appointment in your man it be create issues.
But ordinarily so when you had the benefit of seeking opinions and advice.
Yeah.
So the bear will know how to manage it. And then I am one day be until me be say ebi o try de emu ya din say bia o mo a o betimi a consult o mo senior emu ya din
o say Tuchel near you club
to what is who afraid Tuchel pai am a Tuchel man advice pai game ben o ko ba o say Tuchel man advice or the ko boy. I mean, let's be honest. The honest truth in say on my end he say oh some
Raf may call the Accra Sports Stadium my encourage report and for in free Mutala Otemenka Yamwakwa by the back of FM so
Pepe Suarez loud and clear.
Right, yeah, dear, your permit on here. Training, and only 9 players. But, and now, Chamfonicha, what is saying, not finally. Who we are?
Yeah.
My Busa said, Nansu training, you know. I tried an and I said, with fresh off an air.
Question will be some media, but then we have almost a full house. Yesterday was only 9 players. Today we are having the likes of join the training. Thomas Partey and Swabekau Jiku, almost a full house. And then they have the team the Accra Sports Stadium. Then clarification, it wasn't Winfred Shafa that headed the training. Now, or as usual, technical advice. Any players needed to come over, but it was Otuado that conducted the entire training session. And also, technical team now will be a goalkeeper trainer, Fatal Dauda is here, the 2 assistant coaches, that's one of that I will jump into are all here, taking part in the training. And then we have almost a full house. And that training is going to be a bit intense as compared to because we have a full house now. And the training say the training the phone so some be more 10 years now mobile and the number no acronym about the training because it's not open to the public and that with me Asher Black Stars and Sana match about so on the Friday. Everybody is here. I mean, local players very much in confidence. Benjamin Asare had to prove Kamadi Mahmoud Mediema. And a player, a friend Razak Simpson of A Nation now. I mean, who Mediama president, Moses Amapaka, who doubles as a executive committee member of the Black Stars, on also Ewaha. Yeah, many Enyan Chan, so Papa, a 7 tornado appear. Now, Medibeni came Marsh and said, Mehuna, because a lot of the ESCO members, Black Star Marginal Committee members, here and Jaffe and our training players take his show. Jordan are you? He's in the house. And I tell him, Master Baby, this is a big green. More acha, more barbable, and only the aircraft to say Waka Sports Stadium.
Mutala, Yadasi, now normally Saudi Udibo, Yachacha, Yananka, technical advisors on Mutisro, but as a Quadio Jinapaki is one of Monacoba.
He wants to get involved, and a divided opinion, Kaka. There are some who feel that because he's a technical advisor, he should be in the stands. Others also think that no, he should be closer to Otuado and offer all the advice that he can. Yesterday, he was very much involved. Forget the fact that he's about 64 years of age. I mean, he looks fitter than most of us. It's the fresh Safa is also on the pitch, offering advice to Otuado and the technical team.
Mutala, Yadasi, eti. Munya Juma na mo videos na my platforms yeah that's it.
Pepe Mate.
Right. And no Accra Sports Stadium Black Stars training report and yakwaje me twa me ho aba. Me ba Ghana Premier League nyame adoma ochina games Ghana Premier League ma ye di ho nkomo akoma 87.9 FM so.